guys, welcome back to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm Larry, and today I'm going to be doing the review on the Pilot Explorer. And this pen was sent to me for review and a gift from an anonymous viewer of mine. So thank you very much for sending me this fountain pen. I really appreciate it. And believe it or not, this has been on my radar for some time. I love the color of the blue. The blue with the black trim just goes so well together. It's the length of the pen is going to be at 142 millimeters capped. And if you want to post, and it does post securely, it's going to post in at 162.3 millimeters. The weight of the pen is 12.0 G's, okay? It's a light pen, and the material you'll use is a blue resin, it says. So it has a matte metallic finish, which I really like about the pen with that black trim. When you go up the barrel, you'll see there's not much going on the finial, but it is black, the color of the clip. And each side you can see black, like little holes in there. And I'm thinking this is what goes down and holds maybe the clip in place. And you do see Pilot on the side of the cap here. Can you pick that up there? So that's really kind of cool. And at the bottom of the barrel, again, you have a black bottom there. Top of the finial is black, and so is the bottom of the barrel. And it narrows down, as you can see. So I used a cartridge that came with it, and I let it sit in the drawer for 2 days, 2 or 3 days, something like that, to see if it writes, and we're going to find out to see how well the pen writes and did it dry out. So here's the feed, and it does have a translucent smoke kind of feed here on the bottom. And if I put that light to it right there, I don't know if you can see that. You can see the cartridge in there, right about in there. So here's the grip section, all this, and you have plenty enough rooms for big fingers, small fingers, any kind of fingers. As long as you're not an octopus, you're doing good. And let's go down to the nib. The nib says Pilot Super Quality Japan Medium. My favorite nib is medium, and here is the cartridge. So beautiful fountain pen, really nice. And the Pilot Explorer is one of the newest value fountain pen that Pilot has put out. It's just a few cents under the Pilot Metropolitan. Now the Pilot Metropolitan is right here on my left, and this is the Pilot Explorer, the blue one, on my right. Overall, the Metropolitan weighs about 26 G's. And remember, I said the Explorer was coming in about 12 G's. And you can see they're almost about the same length, but the Metropolitan came in at 138 millimeters. So the Explorer's a bit longer than the Metro is, and posted it's a 153 millimeter. So let's go ahead and post both of them so you can see them. And here we go. And you can see the difference. Cool? All right. So, I think Pilot did a great job coming out with this new pen. I do like the color. It pops. And I love the trim work. That matte black finish looks really good. I mean, the pen really just pops. And I do like the Pilot name, the way they did it this time on the side of the cap. Everything about this pen is cool. So, let's see how the pen will write. That's the big thing, right? That's right. Well, we're going to use Rhodia dot grid, and we're going to go on the bottom part of the page, if you guys don't mind. And we're going to see how it writes. Pilot. It took off writing just fine. Man, it does write. And this is the blue one with a medium nib. Okay? And I'm using the Pilot ink. So I'm going to call this black. Because that's what it looks like to me. And we'll do a little bit of wetness here. And it does have some wetness to it. I like it. Now some writing. And we do a few swirls. No skips. Nice smooth nib. And also, let me tell you about this nib. The nib, the Pilot nib, it's just a real nice, smooth nib. Not scratchy. It lays down the ink. Really a pleasant writer. If you're a beginner, a great fountain pen. If you're a pen enthusiast, this would be a great complement for your pen collection, so you can have a little bit of this and that and all like that. Isn't that right, Mr. Announcer?
That's right.
That's right. Now let's do some reverse writing if it does that. And we'll do a little wetness and some swirls. And you do get some line variation. That you do. It does write reverse. So back to regular. Alright, let's see if we get some line variation, because it's not a flex nib, so don't try to put a whole lot of pressure on it or you'll spring the nibs. And this is with pressure, just light. No pressure, with pressure. You get some, but not much, but again, if it's not a flex nib, don't push your luck, leave it alone. That's just me saying it. So, nice little click. Boom. You hear that click? It's secure. And last but not least, let's check out how it fastens to your shirt. I don't have a pocket, so I have to use this. No problem. Or it's securely fastened to your shirt. And this is how I would wear it on this shirt. Got it? Cool. The Pilot Explorer. One of Pilot's newest fountain pen that has been launched. This pen, I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. Pick one up. You'll be glad you did. So, thanks for joining me today on Larry's Fountain Pens. I hope y'all having a great day today. And hey, remember, Pilot Explorer. It rocks. Great fountain pen. Feels great in the hand. And I will do an update on this fountain pen later down the road, as I do with all my pens. Take care. Subscribe. Later.